I was very suicidal when I was younger. I went home one night, stood up on my couch, tied the cord from my curtain around my neck, jumped off the couch, and the curtains opened. I did try carbon monoxide. That I was doing, but my building had a big underground parking garage, so it was taking a really long time. I had to bring a stack of books and some snacks. People would come by and tap on the window, go, "How's that suicide coming?" I go, "Pretty good, thanks. I felt drowsy earlier today." At one point, I rented a Chevette and tried to drive into a tree and kill myself, only as it turns out you can't get up enough speed to do that in a Chevette. What you can do is knock the Kleenex box off the dashboard. You can make your bobblehead wiggle more. Yeah, I have 3 kids. But they're all adults now. I have a 26-year-old. I like to think that ship has sailed. Really, it's stuck on a sandbar just offshore. I have a 23-year-old. My daughter, Allie, went to college in Portland, Oregon, so she became a vegan, because that's what happens when you go to college in Portland, Oregon. She will only eat a plant-based diet, you know. She won't even eat something that might annoy an animal. And the truth is, she's absolutely right. A vegan diet is a healthier diet for the individual, if done correctly. It's a healthier diet for the planet as a whole. And obviously, it's a more humane diet. So I'm very proud of her. It's a good thing to do. I can't feed her, but I am proud of her. If she comes home for dinner, I can make dinner for me and my son. And usually she just sucks on a wicker chair. We have a birdseed bell in the backyard for dessert. She won't compete with a bird, but she'll get what drops on the ground. My son just turned 19. He's about to have surgery because he's going to play for foosball for his school this year, and he has to have the rod installed. Thank you. I enjoy the foosball joke. All right, you guys, it's probably nearing time to go. Oh, a little late to suck up now. I was watching a commercial the other day on TV, and this woman I guess she'd just come from the grocery store. She's in the kitchen. She's got a bunch of grocery bags around on the counters. And she's industriously putting away groceries. And her husband wanders in. And he's like sort of going through the tops of the bags, and he takes out a box of medication. He says, "Senecoot? What's Senecoot?" Well, first of all, it's Senecot. It's been around forever. It's phonetically spelled. Senecoot? What is that? And the woman goes, "Sometimes I get constipated." And there's this long pause, like she said she had a STD or something. And the guy puts the thing back and leaves. Never helped. You know, I think that's just what he does. That's what I think. I think he just comes in so he doesn't have to put away groceries. He acts baffled by what's in the bag. Cheerios, what are these? I have 14 cats. Did I tell you that? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm used to that judgmental moan. People tend to judge me for having 14 cats. But a lot of times people go, "How did you get 14 cats?" Just dripping with judgment. And I can tell you exactly how I got 14 cats, which is I had 16 and 2 died. Well, let me tell you, it is just as disgusting as you might think. Yeah, it really is. I fall asleep every single night listening to... Wait, the camera's over here. every single night. Not only that, my cats throw up rubber bands. You guys, if I went and rubber bands came out, I would think to myself, boy, I'm not going to eat those anymore. But my cats apparently just think they got a bad batch. They're willing to give it another shot almost every night. I use a water pistol to train my cats. People think you can't train cats. That's not true. I use a water pistol and it does work. They get up on the counter. Great thing is when you spray a cat with water, it seems to have no idea where the water's coming from. It'll just be up on the counter going. Cats don't like water. They're fascinated by it, but they don't like it. So they have an interesting relationship with it. Such that when I take a shower, all 14 of my cats line up right outside my shower door. I open the door, they're like, that was amazing! Man, it was all over you. We couldn't have get in because the glass engineer did such a good job. You must have really messed up. Did you get up on that bookshelf last night?